Hey guys, welcome back to Two Girls,
One Mukbang. I'm Bears.
and I'm Butters, and thank you guys so much for coming to dinner tonight. Tonight we have a really special occasion.
We do. Today is something special for us. It is our 4-year anniversary.
So yeah, it's been 4 years today since we met. So
yes,
wow.
We're very excited. We'll have more to say on that in a few minutes. We're going to tell you what we're eating tonight.
But before that, please make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment, share, text it to all your friends.
Definitely.
Share it.
Yes, and we wanted to give a big shout out to a big thank you for all of our new subs.
Yes, we have a bunch of new subs.
And a big thank you to all of our old subs, our OG subs, and all of the Two Girls, One Mukbang family.
That's right. We've got a bigger family. We're getting bigger and bigger all the time.
Exactly.
And we're so thankful to have you guys come to dinner with us all the time.
Definitely. And we were thinking, like, what should we do for our anniversary? And, like, nothing seemed more up our alley than doing a mukbang.
That's
right. So Butters said, hey, what do you want for dinner? And I said,
I don't know. I don't know.
I said, I don't know for about 4 hours after the football game. Go Rams!
Go Rams!
No, Rams took that game!
Well, they didn't take it. They had to fight for it.
They had to fight hard against those Seahawks, which I also love the Hawks, too.
That's right.
So, to see the Rams pull it out in the fourth quarter, man, the fourth quarter, we were screaming and high-fiving.
And we were like, woo!
So
Cheer.
excited!
Yeah.
Anyways, back to our anniversary.
That's right.
So, I said, hey, after like 4 hours, I finally figured out what I wanted. I said, we're going to get Zankou chicken, which is Middle Eastern food.
Yeah, Armenian, Mediterranean food.
Yes, Lebanese food. Yes, I think the owners are actually Armenian.
Yeah.
So, anyways, this is Middle Eastern food. Tonight we're having beautiful hummus. I think Zankou has the best hummus in LA, besides my own homemade hummus. They compare very closely. White pita bread. We have basmati rice here. This is pickled turnip, which they give you there, and also this is a roasted garlic chicken. And then we have back here, of course, tomatoes, because Butters doesn't have any meals without an extra vegetables, right, Butters?
Always lots of extra vegetables, and we got a big thing of hummus
Huge
back
thing
here.
of hummus.
We're not spilling that. That's for sure.
Oh no, Butters!
That would be a mess.
And they give us this is what they're known for. Actually, is their whipped garlic sauce, which I think is made out of, we looked it up, garlic and a lot of olive oil.
It's all
whipped up,
emulsified.
Yeah. So check this out. It smells like the most delicious, like, if you can imagine garlic bread cooking in your house, this is what it smells like in a concentrated version.
It's so good, but thank God we're both eating garlic tonight.
Yes, because who wants to eat, one of us eat garlic on an anniversary? How crazy would that be, right? No, we both have to eat it.
Right? Thank God
we
we're both
have to eat it. Right?
And we got a bit of tahini. Is that tahini sauce?
This is some tahini. No, it's not tahini. It's not just tahini. It's what's the other stuff you can get besides hummus? Eggplant. Whipped up eggplant.
Okay, so it's eggplant. I don't know if we're going to eat that.
Yeah, she's not a big fan of it. Oh, baba ganoush, right? That's baba ganoush.
I have no idea. Anyhow, we'll figure out what it is eventually. All we know is we get it, we don't always eat it.
Yes! Oh my god, let's start with like one pita piece. Yeah, we were gonna go out to dinner tonight, but since there's so much, like, the fire situation here is out of hand, it's only 10% contained. Thank God it's at least 10% contained. Here's your first bite of hummus, Butter, since it's our 4-year anniversary. I don't normally feed Butters, but tonight for our anniversary, here you go. I don't want to be fed though, thank you.
Okay. So good.
Good, huh?
So tonight, what makes one of the other things so special about tonight is that recently, well, a little bit ago, we got challenged by the C Squad to do a Love the One You're With challenge, which is a bunch of questions. And since it's our anniversary, what a better day to get to know us a little bit more than the day of our love.
Exactly. We were going to do this challenge earlier, but then the C Squad put out an urgent call for the salad challenge and said do it as soon ASAP.
So we were on that stat.
We did. Stat.
So
as soon as I got that text from ISIS that said, get on it, stat, that was it.
And you can challenge more than 5 people, too. And she said in that text.
Oh, yeah, she said that, too.
Right?
Yep.
So anyhow, on to the love the one you're with questions. Question number 1. Name one thing that I owned during our relationship that you absolutely hated.
Oh God, that's easy. So the one thing that you owned during our relationship that I didn't like. Okay. That's easy. She has these pair of hiking, not even boots, they're hiking shoes that just scream like Animal Planet, like nerd, safari, ranger. You know, I could have just, these shoes look like you're driving in like, out like, where could you be out? Out like doing a safari, okay? And
out in Serengeti in a Land Rover.
And you're in a Land Rover and you've got the announcement and you're like this big dyke in these shoes. Every time she goes to wear these shoes, I can't. I'm like, you look like such a nerd in these shoes. Like, please, I wish these shoes would disappear. But she said they were super expensive and I'm not like a mean-hearted person. So I wouldn't dare make them disappear. But
I can't wear them.
Yeah, she knows if she's around me, just please don't wear them. Please don't wear them. I'm really bad at hiding dirty looks too. Like I will give dirty looks and mad dog for no reason at all. So she knows what will happen if she wears them.
She gave a funny dirty look tonight. It was great.
Oh yeah, tell them what we encountered at Zanku.
Oh my God.
This is why we don't like to go out to dinner,
it.
because we get hounded by people. So, no, not because of our mukbang channel. We get hounded by people because like our similarity in looks, I guess. Because
Yeah.
we both have long blonde hair. And we usually have it straightened. Our purses are very similar. We like to wear like jeans and like similar colors.
Same type of outfit a lot of the time.
Not exact, like
A
same,
lot of the
but
time.
it's like
Hello?
but it's like similar.
We have very similar outfits a lot.
Yeah.
So
And we're like
we look like the Bobsy twins.
and we're like the same size too. Like, we're within like 10 pounds of each other, so we literally like if I have clothes that don't fit me or vice versa, like, oh,
We
do you like
swap
this
it.
shirt? That's a great thing about being a lesbian.
That's right.
Because you have shirts and stuff that will like you can both wear and swap in and out. So if something's not fitting me anymore or vice versa, we'll be like, oh, do you like this or do you like that? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we don't have to go buy new crap all the time.
Nope, we swap stuff out. It's great.
So we were at Zanku. Tell them what happened about this guy.
So open up your food so we can start eating.
Oh
too.
yeah.
So I'll tell that story while Bears is opening up her food. So we get to the Zanku chicken and we're in line to order, and all of a sudden this dude with big scraggly hair and comes in and he like starts talking to us and he goes, "Are you guys sisters? You guys both have long hair." And you
Don't
guys-"
forget, we were in line ordering.
Oh, yeah, that's what
we
I said,
weren't done. We were in line
ordering.
ordering, and he interrupted our order to ask us if we were
You're
sisters.
No. And she did not say we were sisters. She says, "No, actually, she's my partner."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh." And of course, we thought maybe we were done. We went to go sit down, wait for the food to show up.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Not done. On the way out the door, he has to get another comment in. And what did he say this time?
He says, "Oh, the long hair and the matching purses." He's like, "Thought you guys were sisters." And he's all like sweating while he's telling us that, and like he's all like, you know, when you're all Twitter pated and you're all like hot and bothered. That was like, that was the feeling I was getting from.
And we thought he was
we'll
gonna
call him Bozo the Clown, because that's what he looked like.
Yeah, and we thought he was going to follow us out the door, too.
Yeah, and where you park isn't like, it's kind of like in a back area, and we're like, oh god, am I gonna have to like pull out my mace? Because I will.
Or knife.
Honey, I have a mace and I have a knife in a knife in my purse. I do not play. You come
She
near
does
my
not.
woman or you come near me, like, good luck to you, okay? Yes, good luck to you. I'm prepared.
All right, so I get to answer the question now.
Wait.
Oh, wait, we're not done.
So,
There's too many things going on at once.
the last thing I had to tell this Bozo the Clown, after he said, oh, our purses are alike, and this is alike, and our long hair, and so after you're with someone a while, you end up start looking like each other. And he just thought that was the greatest thing
Oh
ever.
my God.
I'm like, good, thank God we're not eating here and we're going home.
No, pick up or go home.
We had
So-
guests to serve food to, hello.
And we were excited just to get out of there because that wouldn't have been
stressful.
fun. So the answer
Okay.
to the question for me
So-
is name one thing that you own during the relationship.
Yeah.
That's easy. She had this freaking straightener that was this old boxy 1990s, like it looked like you could like club somebody over the head with the thing like a hammer. It was like horrible. The thing, the joints were all janky and they wouldn't freaking close right. I used to get so freaking mad. I brought my own straightener over and just let her have it. I'm like, here, Here's my straightener. I'm not even going to bother straightening my hair going to work anymore. Here. I got so tired of that thing. It was so annoying. So
she hated that straightener, and it took forever to straighten. And they didn't even straighten because you spent like $120 on that straightener. I'm not going to the mall and spend $120 on a hair straightener. Okay, I just could never bring myself to doing it.
Well, I'm not spending.
Not that I couldn't afford to buy it. I could. I'm just not going to do it. If I have a hair straightener, it works. I'm not going out and buying another one.
It wasn't working.
Well, now that I've tried yours...
It would take you 10 minutes to straighten the same spot that it takes you in like one stroke of mine. So, yeah. Time effectiveness, yeah, it's worth the money.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's true. Hair straightener.
So, question number 2.
Hold on, let me get some of this hummus smear on this
so
pita.
And I love a chicken skin. I'll eat that.
I won't eat that. I don't like it.
Yeah,
got fresh tomatoes on top.
Yeah. Some tomatoes. With some hummus.
Some hummus. Some chicken. Big chunk of chicken. Man, we eat a lot of chicken.
So question number 2.
Okay.
If I never came into your life, what do you think you'd be doing right now? Ha! Oh my god.
I don't even know if I should answer this because I'd probably be at the casino, maybe playing Baccarat. I love Baccarat, okay? Tell them how much I love, like how serious I love Baccarat.
She loves Baccarat so much. Like, we don't go to the casino because I'm not a big casino person and I get angry. If I lose any money at all, I'm angry, so we don't go to the casino. But anyhow, she was there. She will sit there and just, like, she'll know every person at the table. They'll have, like, a big, like, the whole lot of them will be laughing. And it's like everybody at that table's her best friend. She'll be like...
I'm clanking my chips.
Yeah, she's clanking her chips. She's, like, up and down, sitting up and down, moving up and down. And like, this is the only time she moves around like that. Normally she's pretty cool.
Normally I'm pretty chill. But yeah, I'd probably be at the casino or maybe getting a lap dance. Who knows? I don't know what I'd be doing.
Probably getting a lap dance, I'm sure.
Yeah, but the chicks are too young now. Like, they're all like, they look like they could be my children. So, it's not that fun anymore when they all look younger than you. And yeah, it's like weird.
Like considerably younger than you.
Yeah, like they're all like 18 or 19. I'm just like,
nope.
No thanks. I'm into older women, thanks a lot. There's no like MILF strip club around here.
If they did.
If they did! I don't know.
Well, I might be a single girl and you'd be up at the strip club.
I'd have all my stuff thrown on the front porch.
That's right. She'd be out and the door would be locked. Everything would be changed.
She already told me if I ever go to the strip club again, I haven't since we've been together, but if I ever did, like, she's like, I would totally break up with you.
I'm done. Nope, not my jam.
It's not my jam anyways.
You know what I'd be doing?
Playing your guitar, video gaming.
I would be, yeah, I'd either be playing my guitar or I'd be video gaming. I'd be sitting at home, playing some type of Assassin's Creed type of game on my PC.
She's a nerd.
I'm totally a nerd. I'm totally a nerd. I love video games. I love music. All that stuff. Like the super artsy stuff.
It's a lot cheaper hobbies than the casino and the strip club.
That's right. Much cheaper hobbies.
Much cheaper hobbies.
All right.
Gotta have this red rooster up in your life.
Love this stuff.
Louisiana hot sauce, baby.
It's nothing funnier than eating another culture's food and having to throw Louisiana hot sauce.
I know, because like traditionally their food isn't spicy, so I think in California we always put spicy like on everything.
I know. The spiciest thing in this whole thing is the garlic sauce.
That's true.
It's true.
Oh my god.
All right, so question number 3. Name one word to describe me.
You?
Yeah.
Mines.
That's about right.
I always said that to you when we first met, remember?
Your mines.
Not mine, your mines. Mines.
Mines.
So that's definitely one word to describe you, Butters.
Well, the word I would have to describe you would be like epic, because everything we do is like epically fun and just amazing. And it's just like, we have so much fun. Like,
we do.
I've never met somebody that we just can just laugh over nothing all the time. So epic. So all the times that we have are so much fun.
Even if we're doing something boring, like going to the grocery store, there'll always be something going on with other people around us, or something funny.
Like Zanku tonight.
Yeah, like that guy, like Bozo the Clown tonight.
Yeah,
like, there's
Bozo.
always something funny going on where we're just like, this is ridiculous. Like, is this even real? Yeah, we can be like 10-year-old kids together and have like a great time, but still be adults too. So it's a great life.
I totally agree. Like, there's nothing more than being able to have like the most fun that you can with your best friend, and then be your partner as well,
and then be your lover. Like,
right.
It's amazing. Like, I love it. I can't imagine like having to have wine and paint night outings to like get away from my partner. Because I've had a lot of friends that I work with so many years. Like, they would always have girls' night or wine and paint night, or like going out to the club with their girlfriends, because I know dudes would need dude nights. Like, we don't need that.
We don't need that.
It's like every night's girl night up in here. Every night's girl night up in here.
We love it. Wouldn't change it for the world. Trust me.
Wouldn't. Okay. Number 4. Have you ever lied to avoid getting in trouble with me? I know she has.
Yeah, that's true. I have.
She's a bad liar.
And I'm not a good liar.
She's a
I'm
bad
the type
liar.
of person that, like, I cannot lie. Like, if I'm lying to you, you'll know it. Like,
and I'm very observant about behavior, and especially living with her and being with her this long. Any flinch of change of emotion or gesture, I will know. She knows that. Like, I don't play. I do not play.
So for a while when I was going to work,
before we lived together, I would she'd send me to work with a bunch of stuff all the time. Food.
And she would send me, and she'd always be like asking me every single day, did you drink your water? Did you eat your carrots? Did you eat the soup that I sent you with? Did you eat the meal that I prepared?
The oranges.
Did you eat the oranges I sent you? Oh my God, if it wasn't the 20 bags of nuts that I found in my drawer before when I cleaned my desk out last time was plenty. So yeah, I was totally like BSing her about how much water was
Every day I would ask her in her lunch break if we were at the same time could talk. And I would always say, are you drinking your water? That was like the first question. Have you ate your carrots? Have you, and she even said today that that I always told her that she should eat 8 carrots a day.
No way.
And she's like, that is way too many carrots to eat. I can't eat 8 carrots.
Which brought up the story on when you used to send me to work with a whole bag of friggin' carrots every week.
Yeah, and then
eat 8 to 10 a day. No.
Yeah, and then then I told her that she needed to eat her carrots. I told her she needed to eat her oranges. She told me all the time she was. I know she wasn't. I know she wasn't.
That's true.
She answers different when she's being honest or not. But I wasn't like worth a big argument, so I'm just like, I know she ain't eating all that.
Yeah,
I already know.
So I'm not a good liar, so I just don't even bother.
She's a horrible liar.
So how about you?
Can I tell him the story?
Yeah, you can tell him.
Okay. You guys are family. We'll tell you a personal story. I already tell you so many personal things anyway, so why not throw this in here?
Yeah, we're not.
So my grandma, this was like maybe like a year and a half ago. We were down at my grandparents' place, and they live a couple hours east of where we live. And so I went down there, and she's like, I need to tell you something. I'm like, what? I call her Bird. That's her nickname. I'm like, what, Bird? What's the Bird? What's the word?
Bird.
And she's like, you know, Butters, I think she's gaining a little weight. And I'm like, Grandma, don't be saying that to her. She's going to get all offended. Just keep your mouth shut. You know, old people, they like to comment about weight or anything they can think of. You're too tall, you're too short. You're too skinny, you're too fat. When I was heavier before, she said I'm too fat. Now I've lost weight, she says I'm too skinny. You can't please these people,
And if you're none of those things, your job's not good enough. If your job's not good enough.
Your house isn't good enough. There's always this invisible bar that I could never reach. And as soon as I reach that bar, they put it higher. You should be in management. You should be this. You should do this. I can't reach it, right? So she makes a comment about her needing to lose some weight. Well, she was eating a lot of kettle chips, like every night.
I love them.
Huge amounts of kettle chips. And she had gained like 30 pounds. Or 35 pounds.
At least. I put on probably... I put on 25 pounds.
25 pounds you put on. So my grandma made that comment, and somehow... Yeah, so I didn't tell Butters that because I know she would have been offended. And
she said it to me straight to my face.
But then my grandmother went and told her right to her face.
She said it straight to my face.
Anyways, that's another story.
Which I respect that she said it to my face rather than behind my back. She said it to my face.
Thank God you lost weight now.
So I really quickly stopped the kettle chips and dropped the weight again.
Now my grandma says you look great.
You look great, dear. Thanks, Bird.
So yeah, I didn't tell you that, but she told you to your face anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
I did withhold that information because there's no reason to say. Everyone knows that has a woman or a wife or a girlfriend or a partner or a mother or a sister. You don't say nothing to them about the weight. Unless it's about increasing their weight. Remember I used to bug you all the time that I wanted you to be heavier?
Oh my God.
Because I was a big booty.
She's like, I want you to put weight on. I'm like, I'm not happy at that weight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Change the diet here and there, and boom, the weight came right up.
Yeah, but now that you're back to your weight, close to when we met, I like you with this weight, so I'm okay with it because not everyone puts weight on just in their booty, so.
Nope. Nope. Back fat is not fun.
No!
So,
But
next...
you've slimmed out down a lot, so.
That's true. Okay, what is... Next question, number 5. What is my most repeated phrase?
Sure. Her
It
favorite
drives her
thing
nuts.
when she says, when I say, oh, do you want some shrimp ceviche? Sure. I'm like, just say yes or no, not sure. It drives me crazy.
Tell them why.
Because I have someone in my family who annoys
Who says
me.
it all the time.
Who annoys me. And who says it all the time. Who's also a big nerd. And also says that phrase. So I figured out it's a nerd catchphrase, maybe?
Uh-huh.
The
Probably.
sure. I guess
Sure.
it is.
Sure.
So yeah, so it drives me crazy. Butters, what's the thing that I say all the time that drives you crazy?
Because she's so close to her grandma, Bird, she's like, her grandmother, whenever she wants to just end the conversation, she says, fine. So that's what she'll do. And I'll ask her a question, or I'll say something because I'm adamant about something. I'll be like, no, I'm going to do it this way. Fine.
I'll say
Fine. Fine.
And you'll be like, you sound like Bird. You sound like Bird. You sound like your grandmother. You're like, tonight, you're like,
Make you sound like
you're like, do you want Zanku chicken? Fine. Fine. I don't realize I'm doing it.
Yeah, but she does. And it's so funny every time she does. Next one. Number 6. What is your funniest memory of me?
Funniest memory. Oh. When I lived in an apartment down by the beach a few years back before we moved in together, a lot of times at night we would go walk out to, like, take a walk because it was so beautiful on the boardwalk, and then we would go walk down to, like, late at night where the lifeguard stands were, right? The lifeguard stands, and it was like a really late night. It was probably like 3 a.m. We like to go burn, we like to go down to the beach and burn incense and sage to give offerings for, like, the solstice or, like, a full moon. Like,
Or just
we're all about that. We're all hippy dippy, okay?
Hippy-dippy
We're all
in this place.
cheers
To the hippie
dippies, okay? The hippy dippy good life, baby.
Yeah, baby. So anyhow, we're going to the beach down to light some sage and stuff.
Yeah. So Butters had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I literally only, like, lived not even 5 minutes walk from where we were. But Butters wasn't used to walking on the sand, and it was like a good haul to go out to where the lifeguard stand was and where the water was. There was like a huge beach area, and to walk through, like, thick sand. She didn't want to walk all the way up, so she's like, screw it, I'm just
Going right here.
going right underneath this lifeguard. I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna see you.
I'm like, don't care.
She's like, I don't care.
I don't care.
I was crying, laughing, like, we could see people in distance. I don't know, she didn't even
care.
care. I
Don't
took
care.
pictures to this day in my phone, which I am not going to put up right here, but
I would hope not.
pictures of her squatting down, taking a piss under the lifeguard stand at like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So that was like one of my funniest moments of Butters.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. And you're not gonna just go truck back and ruin the moment because you need to go. You're just gonna make the moment happen there. I'm going. Mission accomplished. Oh my God, my funniest memory of you has to be probably at our trip that we did to Mammoth. When we went to Mammoth, we were at this place in Lake George up in Mammoth, and there were like literally bears that like to go around the lake. So all of a sudden, we're sitting there fishing at this little spot, and this kayaker comes through paddling away. Hey, by the way, there's a bear not that far from here.
3 of them.
3 of them walking along the
Coming your
shoreline.
way.
You may want to move. So we're like, oh, okay, whatever.
Weren't that worried?
Weren't that worried at all, because we're thinking we're loud and obnoxious enough that these bears are not going to be like coming near. All of a sudden, we see this couple sprinting right by us. They freaking gazelle it up the friggin' mountain. Then all of a sudden, the bear comes running towards our stuff. Oh my God. She's like, grab this, grab that, let's go, 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 go. I never seen you run so fast in my entire life.
And I had a backpack on
She had
full
a
of our
backpack.
waters.
Oh my God.
It was cold out there, so I had a big sweatshirt, a big jacket. It was crazy. We had to run, like no joke. We have pictures. We'll show in our Mammoth episode. We'll show you pictures of the bears, and it destroyed our complete cooler. Completely like shoot it. We have pictures of everything. Like it was crazy. We couldn't even go back to where our stuff was to get our fishing poles.
For like an hour.
Like an hour and a half. There was a huge bear, a grizzly, and its babies, so you couldn't go anywhere near it. It was very stressful.
And the best part about that was she just kept on wanting to go back to see them.
Yeah.
And that made me laugh so freaking much. She was like, let's go back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we did. She's all hiding behind the rocks, thinking this bear isn't going to bound up this hill like a friggin' like a beast. Like bears can run as fast as a horse if they want. All I have to do is be faster than someone else, and hopefully it would be the other couple that was. Yeah, it was one of the funniest moments I ever had with them.
That was a great day.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7. When did you know I was the one?
You know what? I actually knew that you were the one really early into our relationship.
Really?
Yeah, well, little did I know that I was having a few little health complications when we had first met, mostly due to poor diet, and I'm not even going to lie about that. But I ended up having some bowel and digestive issues, and
It's colon polyp.
yeah, so basically I had a colon polyp. So she took care of me through the whole thing, and we had just been dating,
Like a couple weeks.
not even like a month yet.
Yeah.
And
Like 1 month.
she couldn't have been more caring. She couldn't have been more supportive. She couldn't have been more like there for me. You think somebody who's only there 2 weeks, they'd be running away like, you're a mess. Like, I don't want to deal with you. So, yeah, it didn't take that long for me to know that she was the one, because when you have somebody who's that kind of caring and compassionate and loving and sweet, you know that that's good for you.
Took your doctor's appointment,
Yeah.
colonoscopy.
Yeah, and you had to take me to my sigmoidoscopy appointment the week before. So it wasn't just one poke up the pooper, it was 2. So yeah, she took care of me.
That's right, it's my baby Butters.
Right. So yeah, that was easy.
Aw, thank you, Butters.
So when did you know that I was the one for you?
I know exactly when you were the one. When I would see Butters would come down. We lived like a good, with traffic, 1.5 drive apart. Without traffic, 45 minutes drive apart. That's how far we lived apart. And we didn't move in together for
A couple of years.
almost a couple of years.
Mhm.
At least a year and a half, close to 2 years before we moved in together. And I remember she would drive from where she lived to see me like on a Friday night and then spend the weekend, right?
Mhm.
And then normally people would like go home after the weekend or go home Sunday night. Like I dated girls before, like they would go home Sunday night and then I wouldn't see them again, until Friday night. But Butters came out Friday night and would spend the weekend that she was off with me. And then she would drive into work Monday, and then after work Monday would drive all the way back to see me, just see me, at my place just for one more night, like that to me, that she drove that extra night, and I wasn't going to tell her that. Like, I wasn't going to say, like, oh, if you do this and this and this, like, I'll totally fall for you. Like, I'm not giving away my tricks. You better figure it out, okay?
I didn't have to figure it out. It just happened that way.
Yeah, like, she wanted to be with me enough that she would drive an extra night, like, an extra hour and a half, like, each way, and get up early in the morning that next morning and just sleep in the parking lot, because if she went any later, the traffic would have been even worse. Like, I knew then, like, I'm going to live with this girl, because she would go through that effort from, like, you want to be with me bad enough that you would come back and see me another night, like, that's a keeper. So that's when I knew.
Well, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it was worth it. Trust me. I just loved her so much. I had to go see her all the time.
Well, that was a good decision for you, Butters, because we moved in.
That's right. And life is bliss.
History. And the rest is history.
That's right. All right, so question number 8. What makes me happy and sad? Or maybe I should ask you first.
What? Go ahead, answer for yourself. What makes you happy and what makes you sad?
No, I don't want to answer. No, you answer.
Oh, for myself?
No, what makes me happy or sad?
Oh, you.
That's right.
Like,
like, we've been asking all these questions. One thing about you, all of a sudden it's all about us.
No, I thought that I wrote down here. I wrote down like what makes me happy or sad.
Oh, okay. Well, you tell us what makes you happy or sad.
Okay. What makes me happy or sad? Okay. Number 8. What makes me happy and sad? What makes me happy and sad? Happy definitely would be cooking with Butters. When we cook together in the kitchen, we're playing either reggae music, we're playing DJ Laser, or we're playing old school rap from 2004,
80s.
okay? 2005, or from the 80s. Whatever we're playing, or whatever we're in the mood for, or Janis Joplin, whatever it may be,
right.
We're cooking along, dancing away, listening to music, like time slips away, and it's just like the best feeling ever. I can just be present right there. And plus I love cooking too. So I'm creating, I'm with my woman, I'm listening to good music, we're on a good vibe. It's just, I know we're gonna eat an amazing meal. That definitely makes me happy. And also too, that makes me really happy is helping other people. Like,
that's right.
That is a huge part of my life. Like, nothing makes me happier than giving to others that can never repay me, that I don't want anything from. Just like the gift of helping someone else, the joy, the feeling of your cup being full is going to be just overflowing when you help other people.
That's so true.
That can never repay you. So to me, like, that is super important to me, especially homeless people. Like, that is something that, like, I've always been for, helping the homeless or helping people that have least than you, because you never know what situation they're in.
That's true. Or
what their journey's been. So that's what makes me happy. Now, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Basically, everything makes me happy. I love a lot of things. I just, like, probably the happiest I am is when I'm spending time with you and we're creating and we're just, you know, I'm a very creative person. My mind is always going, and I'm, you know, where I'm a geek, I like to be very logical and I like to analyze things a lot. So when we're being creative, I'm not analyzing as much. I'm just coming from a different source inside of myself. So
you're creating is from your soul.
That's right. So when we're creating, that's when I'm at my happiest, for sure.
Yeah. I agree.
And sad, everything makes me sad. I cry like a baby over everything. I'm super emo, not even on purpose.
She's not emo. She just cries easily. She's a Leo, so she's very sensitive.
Big crybaby.
And I know about Leos. And I've been friends with a lot of them in the past, and I have past exes that are Leos, and they are crybabies. They will cry at the drop of a hat. And I'm not a big crier, so
no.
To me it's overwhelming, like, whoa!
I'm a crybaby.
But now that I've been with Butters a long time, I already know she's a big crybaby. And I've accepted it.
And what makes you sad?
What makes me sad? Definitely what makes me sad is when people hurt each other for no reason, you know? Or their ideals is something about some way at the time, and then they make a big life decision or mistake that they can never reel themselves back in from. Like, it makes me sad when people let their ego take over.
That's true.
then their soul or their higher self take over. The ego takes over and they make bad decisions. But the core of the person is not bad. It's just their lower self or the ego coming out. You know, we all have a higher self and lower self. So that's what makes me sad.
Mm-hmm. Those are good ones. Ah, and our last question, before we're done. When you look at me, what do you see?
Oh my God. You have to go first because I just answered the last one.
Okay.
And I have food in my mouth.
When I look at you, I see the most beautiful, amazing, caring, generous, thoughtful, just compassionate person that I could ever have met in this world, and I'm just so lucky that you chose me to be your partner.
Aww. Thank you, Butters. So sweet.
Aww. I love you, baby.
So sweet. I don't usually cheer up. when it comes to Butters, like, yeah, it touches a different spot of me, for sure. Oh man. Now that we've collected ourselves somewhat, so when you see me, when you look at me, what do you see? Number 9. When I look at Butters, I see like, I can't even talk. I'm gonna start choking. No, I can't talk.
Aww.
I have to look at the camera, I can't look at you.
Don't look at the camera then.
Oh, exactly, I can't look at the camera, not at you.
She can't even look at me. She's got to tell you guys. She can't even tell me.
I have to look at the
Here,
camera.
we'll put up this and put a blinder in the way. So maybe it's easier.
Stop. When I look at Butters, I see like my everything. Like Butters has been with me. Like when I lost my 2 pet birds. One of them, she got old. She was like 9, and I had to put her down. And she was like my everything. She was like my best friend. She lived with me, so she got to see sides of me that people you work with or friends you don't get to see. You get to see your good sides and your bad sides. And animals love you unconditionally. They run off instincts, not ego. So their love for you is completely sincere. So when I lost my bird, I actually had to put her to sleep. She had a tumor in her stomach. She was really old, and I was devastated. Like, I've never been so heartbroken when I lost my bird, little Neely bird. So she was there for me through that. My other bird, when we moved, got out of it. He liked to go outside, and one time when I took him outside, the bottom of his cage like dropped out of the holders, and he flew out immediately. So he could be still alive. He could be not. I really don't know.
We think he is. We say he is.
We say he is. We say Wilford is still alive. Wilford Bird. And she was there for me through that. And then when I lost my grandma, the one I'm talking about earlier is my mom's mom. The one that passed is my dad's mom. And I lost her this past year in March. That was so hard. And but 2 years before that, we lost my grandpa, and I was with Butters at that time, and she went with me to see him at a nursing home, and she was there with me, and we hadn't been together we'd been together a little bit, maybe 6 months, but not too long at that time. So, like, I didn't really understand, like, you know, what love, like, when you lose someone, like, that loss, and someone's there for you. She drove down to my house extra nights just to be there with me and comfort me during those times, and that to me meant more than anything, because those are really, really difficult times, and like when someone's there for you, you really understand what they mean to you. So, yeah, when I talk about Butters, it's like it's a soft spot for me, because yeah, it's definitely a soft spot for me.
Now you got me all crying. Big tear fest here. All the love here.
It's like happy 4-year anniversary cry fest, right?
It's happy, but we're crying. They're good tears. They're good tears.
Because like when anniversaries come around, you like say things to each other you might not always say or recognize in the other person until like it comes up and you're just like, oh my god, like Yeah, the emotions are overwhelming when like that person means so much to you.
That's
you know?
right. That was a great challenge.
Yeah.
I can't even eat anymore. I'm just so...
How did we meet, Butters? We met on
Match.com.
Match.com.
We met on Match.com.
I literally had just signed up, like the day before. Just signed up to Match.com.
And my account was literally just getting ready to terminate. I was done because it's not a very fun dating scene here at all.
Yeah, LA people can be really flaky.
Yeah.
Or say they're going to do things and not do them. That's very common in LA. And we're both not like that at all. We're both not flaky people. If we say we're going to do something, we're going to do it. So we like that about each other too. For sure.
So yeah, we met on Match.com. So it can work for you.
Yes, it can work for you. Yeah, she liked one of my photos. I emailed her back, and then she gave me her number. I called her that night. We talked for 5 hours on the phone. 5 hours straight. Someone we didn't even know each other. 5 hours straight. We met up that weekend, and the rest was history.
And we've been basically hanging out ever since, and been together ever since.
Yeah.
So that's it. Whew.
We hope you guys all had a really, really fabulous weekend this last weekend. It's been a hard weekend here because of all the fires and the shooting that was in Thousand Oaks, plus the Northern California fires. So it's been really challenging here for people around here.
Very emotional.
But yeah, we're getting through it. And just keep sending prayers California's way because...
Cali strong.
Cali strong. It's been challenging. Mm-hmm. And we just love you guys so much, and we're so thankful for all your kind comments, all your wonderful, encouraging comments to us too, and just sweet, sweet people. We love you guys to the moon.
So much,
literally.
and we're so thankful.
We're so thankful and humbled and blessed by every single one of you that writes us comments or watches our videos. We're just beyond thankful. So.
Definitely, and we are so thankful just. In general, that you guys come to dinner with us every day.
Yeah, keep coming to dinner with us.
We hope you got to know something interesting about us today.
About our relationship, a little different side of us. And we hope you enjoyed our beautiful dinner.
Anniversary dinner!
Anniversary 4 years, baby!
Woo-woo.
And if you please like our video, please subscribe, hit that notification bell,
comment, everything. We love you guys.
Love you guys to the moon, baby!
Yeah.
Mwah. Lots of love to you all.
And thank you guys for coming to Two Girls,
One Mukbang. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.